Chances are you have taken a class where they have talked about communication and or ethics. And whether they talked about it in a personal sense or a business sense, they are very important topics. Today, I want to talk about how ethics and communication can combine and how it is good for both the personal and the professional side of the world. It's always good to remember communication can be verbal and nonverbal. Therefore, our communication is what we say and do. In the terms of ethics, it can even be our actions further than the nonverbal communication, the things that we do when our words aren't there. Currently, we are living in a post-trust era world where a lot of consumers are not entirely trustful of the brands and the businesses that are advertising to them today. Cardon stated that the language of trust is more important than ever in this post-trust era. So what is the value of ethics in communication? The International Association of Business Communicators say that as a professional communicator, you have the potential to influence economies and affect lives. They also state that this is why it is so very important for businesses and people in general to have a code of ethics. What is the impact of communicating ethically, both verbally, non-verbally, and with our actions? Well, honesty and openness are key for being ethical within your communication. If you tell the truth in the right way, it can help strengthen the relationship, whether it's interdepartmental, consumer and business relationship. It will do this by increasing the care, support, morality, introducing and encouraging open communication and collaboration, and helping everyone involved feel more connected. Researchers Yi, Yang, Wang, and Zhou focused on the study of change-oriented organizational citizenship behaviors, or OCBs. Their studies in here show that it was consistent with the social exchange theory, in where if somebody does something, the people around them want to reciprocate it, especially if that environment is ethical and consistent in both the communication and the leadership. The people in that organization will want to be the same level of ethical as the people around them because that's what they see day in and day out. Now, systems theory. A lot of people, when they think of systems theory in the study of communication, it is either open or closed feedback loops, where a closed feedback loop is one stimuli that is focused on to help balance the equilibrium, whereas open systems are constant feedback loops. Researchers proposed a third system, which is the free system, both positive and negative learning. In terms of ethics, free systems focus on virtues and vices. They can go up and down, not just up, like in open systems. It is only bottoms up learning. Mauricio Serafim, about free systems theory, stated that a person's ability to learn as a free system is what perpetuates ethics, as it considers that human beings have the free decision to improve or worsen, always being open to unrestricted growth of their humanity. So following ethics within business communication, you are more focused on a free system instead of an open system, as that takes away some of the human behavior and free will and free decision power that human beings have on their ethics and the way that they grow and learn from the situations and the environment around them. So whether you are making a code of ethics for your workplace or for you personally, think about ethics and how they're communicated.